更白的我才25个。 呃，打5场，不然我就打不赢，搬一半。
will come away victorious in the all-important Game 4 of the World Series. Let's take a look at today's lineup. It is the Padres leading off. Coming up to the plate is Fernando Tatis Jr. He is hitting .562 with 4 home runs on the season. There it goes, straight into left center field. And that'll drop for a base hit. Runner at first. Salvador Perez will get his first swings here. He is hitting .361 with 8 home runs on the season. That will drop in for a base hit. On his way to third on the long single is, and runners on the corners with nobody out. Steve Finley will dig in. And a first pitch strike. From the stretch. And that misses. Now the 1-1. He's taking control of this matchup as he gets strike 2. And he sends one deep down the right field line. And this one is going to drop, base hit. And he will score a run as they get on the board here in the first. And the Padres take a 1-0 lead. Here's the pitch. Runner sprints towards second. The throw is way late. Runner easily gets to second. Solid hit to right center. He's got a base hit. And they cash in their second run of the game. It's now 3-0. Here he comes. And a ball. It's ball 1. That one's in there. Ready now on 1-1. And the batter makes a wise decision to hold off on the swing. Sir Anthony Dominguez is the new right-hander. Dean Palmer will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. Curveball just missed. Ball 2. The 2-0 to Palmer. A hit towards the opposite side and it'll follow down the right line. And a foul ball. Splitter thrown for a strike. And that one never threatened the zone. 2 straight walks by Dominguez. Runner at first. Here's George Springer. He is hitting .531 with 4 home runs on the season. That is called a strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls one towards left field. In there for a base hit. Bryce Harper will get his first at-bat now. First pitch coming from Dominguez. He'll take a tough pitch that tags the outside part of the plate for called strike 1. He's in control now of this at-bat as this is called a strike, 0-2. Batter coming up now is Chris Taylor. And pitch. Just off the plate. The 1-0. Swung on and hit way back into deep center. This one can go the distance. That's in there. Base hit. And he is safe at second base with a double. Runner at second. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be the batter. He's 1 for 1. Swing and a hard hit ball to second. 1 away. Runner at second with 1 away. Salvador Perez will stand in here. He singled in his last plate appearance. The 1-0 pitch. Off the plate there. It's 2-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. A 2-1 offering. That pitch misses wide. Here comes on 3-1. That's ball 4. Steve Finley will try again. He singled in his last plate appearance. That's in for a strike. Throw is on the way. Bangs one towards center. And that's in there for a base hit. And he'll make it safely to third as they have runners on the corners now. Bases are loaded with 1 away. Jurickson Profar digs in now. He's 1 for 1. 1-0. That's over the plate, but low. Here comes the 2-0. Fouled off. It's 2-1 now. There it goes, straight into center field. Base hit. And he'll get in there safely. And a relay to the plate. And the second run will score. And with that hit, here comes Julio Rodriguez. He's 1 for 1. First pitch coming from Perez. Down and away. It's a ball and no strikes. And that misses the inside corner. 2-0. Cutter misses the plate. Ball 3. Takes a high strike call. It's 3-1. Walked him on 4 pitches. Bases are loaded with 1 away. Dean Palmer will step into the batter's box. 0 for 1 here in this one. They get 1. A 6-4-3 double play. On to the top of inning number 2 we go. George Springer will lead things off. He singled in his last plate appearance. It's high. Throw is on the way. A strike. Perez ready for the 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. Swing and a little bouncer towards the mound. Perez will get there to make the play. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Bryce Harper will step in the box. He's 1 for 1. Strike. Off the plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Sticking with the fastball, but he lays off. He hits this one high up. It's looking good, and bases are empty. 1 man out. Here comes Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 1. And a strike. The pitch. Nothing to hit on that one. Here's the 1-1 now to Taylor. There's a drive to deep left. It's out of here. 2 home runs this inning. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 1 down in the inning. And the batter coming up is Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2 thus far in the ballgame. Bases are empty. That's a strong hit back up the middle. Bases empty and 2 gone. Salvador Perez will go for another one. He's 1 for 1. And he'll put it away now without much of a... We've played 2 innings. It is the Padres leading off. Steve Finley will try it again. He's 2 for 2. Fastball called strike. A little high. A ball and a strike. This is a hard liner to center field. There to play it is Mullins. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Jurickson Profar is up for another try. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. Bases are empty. That one is a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away. Swing and a miss. Bases are empty. Hit toward the gap in right center. And that is going to be a base hit. Runner at first with 1 away. Coming up to the plate now is Julio Rodriguez. He's 1 for 1. Pitch swung on and lifted high towards the left line. And that's in there for a base hit. And they play it safe at third. Runners still on the corners with 1 away. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. And the new pitcher is number 49. Bases are empty. 1 man out. George Springer will come in. He's 1 for 2. Mullins gets over there and makes the play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bryce Harper to stand in. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. Bases are empty. Here's a breaking ball outside. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. Swung on and missed. There's a drive to deep right. It's out of here. A home run, but not by much. And the Padres. And here's his first pitch. Breaking ball low. Down and out of the zone. Chop back to the mound. And he'll reach for it, but it'll get by him. Runner at first. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get another shot. He's 1 for 3. Misses for ball 1. From the stretch. Now a ball lined toward left center. And the threat ends as they record the final. Three innings complete. It is the Padres leading off. Salvador Perez will start us off here in the fourth. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. 0-1. Popped up into foul territory. No play. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. And that one never threatened the zone. Soaring ball to the left. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with one away now. Bases are empty, one man out. Steve Finley steps up to the plate. 2 for 3 in the game. Bases are empty. That'll get through for a base hit. Runner at first with one away. Jurickson Profar will come up. He's 3 for 3. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. And the pitcher will try to pick off the runner. Here's the first pitch to him. And watch out! Fastball drills him in the ribs. That's gotta hurt. Julio Rodriguez will come up to bat. He's 2 for 2. Swing, and the ball is directed towards left center. On to play it is O'Neill. 2 down in the inning, and the next batter up is Dean Palmer. He's 1 for 2 so far. Misses for ball 1. 1-0. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. And the inning is over. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
没有赚到，没有赚到，拉太快了哈，太快了，拉太凶了。对，拉太凶。 如果你下定决心要买的话，我也可以买得到，但是我心智不坚定，当犹豫啊。打声。要武器。好的。那你直接把它调武器。靠！
我还可以再继续往上加。还不错。哦，都低的，来一个 S 嘛，稳打干。啊，不要那 S 级，可以用这个。才6哎，
1.5。太低了啊！没有，嗯，不好意思，耶，3而已。这个是锁住这个等级嘛，会变嘛？哦，啊，一个左头，一个右头，哎，
We're just minutes from the beach here in downtown San Diego.
有点难应付，在这个
It is still scoreless going to the bottom of the first. The southpaw will take to the mound. It is the Padres leading off. Fernando Tatis Jr. will be the batter. The pitch is low. Now the 1-0 pitch. The batter doesn't bite. Breaking ball low. He takes it for ball 4. Runner at first. Salvador Perez will get his first swings here. Runner takes off. Hit foul. Now the pitch. Off he goes to second. The throw is late, and the runner gets credit for the steal. And a ball. Here's the pitch. He lays off the changeup. The count is now back even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He'll try it again at 3-2. Here comes Steve Findlay. First pitch coming. And the batter makes a wise decision to hold off on the swing. Chop back to the mound. And that will sit down for a base hit. Runner at first. Stepping up now is Jurickson Profar. The pitcher tries to pick the runner off at first. Runner is on first with no outs. Here's the first pitch to him. Soaring ball to the right. He plays this one perfectly this time. Runner at first with 1 away. Julio Rodriguez coming up next. First pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Just got a piece of that one as it is fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Chopped left side. They get 1. Throw to first is not in time and the runner is safe. Runner at first. Dean Palmer will get the first crack at it here. Popped up into foul territory. He'll swing at the first pitch, but it'll bounce foul for the first strike. Down and out of the zone. The 1-1. Nothing to hit on that one. 2-1. There it goes, straight into center field. In there for a base hit. 2 down in the inning, and the next batter up is George Springer. Here is the first offering. That'll get through for a base hit. Going past third, signal to home. And the runner comes in from second. New pitcher for Braves, Bryce Harper, to stand in. Now, here's the first pitch. And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away. Swing, and the ball is directed towards left center. Allen is there. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Batter coming up now is Chris Taylor. First pitch to him. Off the plate. It's a ball and no strikes. Takes a high strike call. Bases are empty. Fly ball, center field. Harris the second will put this one away for out number 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fernando Tatis Jr. will come in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Throw in time. 2 out, nobody on. Salvador Perez will go for another one. He's 1 for 1. 0-1. And a foul ball. Bases are empty. He lays off this one. Here comes a 1-2. Just off the plate. 2-2 pitch on the way. He hits this one high up. It's looking good, and base is empty and 2 gone. Here comes Steve Finley. He singled in his last plate appearance. Down low for ball 1. Swing, and he will sail this one over towards second. Throw to first is not in time, and the runner is safe. Throw is on the way. Down low. And pitch. Runner sprints towards second. Not nearly in time. He's in there at second. Strike. The 1-2 from Lee. This ball is hit sharply back up the middle. And he'll put it away now without much. Top end of the inning is over, and the teams will switch sides. Here's Julio Rodriguez, 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the belt, the pitch.
有在
That's a high ball. It's ball 1. There it goes, straight into right center field. And this one is going to drop, base hit. Going around second, he's got his eye on third. Rodriguez is into third base with a triple. Runner at third. Dean Palmer will get another shot. He's 1 for 1. Here it comes. Swung and popped up high to the left. Kelenic with the catch. Runner will tag up and go for the score. And this sac fly will bring home a run to take the lead. It is now a 5-0 game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Coming up to the plate is George Springer. He singled and later scored his first time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Bryce Harper is up for another try. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the windup. Now the pitch. And he takes this one high up in the zone for strike 1. It's high. It's a ball and a strike. That's over the plate, but low. Lee in a hitter's count. Here comes on 3-1. The ball is crushed towards center. Racing forward is the center fielder. And that's in there for a base hit. And he hustles his way to second as he earns a 2-base hit. It is the Padres leading off. Runner at second. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. He flew out his last time up. He's got a base hit. And the runner will come home to score from second. It's an RBI double. Runner is on second with 2 men out. The pitch. First offering to him stays upstairs. Runner on second with 2 men out. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much. A strike. And it's 2-1. And he swings this one foul into left and out of play. Pulls one towards left field. And that will make it into right field for a 2-out single. A good throw into the infield that will force the runner to hold at third. And runners on the corners with 2 out. Salvador Perez will come up. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. Runners are on first and third with 2 men out. And that'll get by the defender, and it'll head for the wall. Going past third and signaled to home. And the second run will score. Buck Farmer is the new right-hander. Runner at second. Steve Finley digs in now. He's 2 for 2. And a fly ball lifted out to left. And the side is retired.
被你有到那么糟啊，对吧？刚那一球打得还行啊。
We're halfway done with the inning. Jurickson Profar will step into the batter's box. He's 0 for 2. Misses for ball 1. Hit foul. Ready now on 1-1. It's lifted into left center field. One away. Bases are empty. One man out. Julio Rodriguez steps up to the plate. He's 1 for 2. Fastball in the dirt as he tried to get the batter to bite on that one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. And that misses. 2-1. And he will record the out as they get close to escaping the inning with 2 away now. Bases empty and 2 gone. Dean Palmer will come up to bat. He's 1 for 1. And he looks as the fastball goes by him for strike 1. A base hit for Palmer. Runner at first. George Springer will step in the box. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. Here's one that misses high. 1-0. That pitch misses wide. 2-0. Swing, and he will sail this one over towards second. On to first. On now to the bottom half of inning number 5. It is the Padres leading off. Bryce Harper will lead things off. 1 for 2 thus far. That one is going to go the distance. Coming up to the plate is Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 2 so far. First pitch coming from Farmer. And a sinker drops low and out of the zone. That's in for a strike. Here's the 1-1 now to Taylor. And he misses again. This ball is hit straight towards left center. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Runner at first. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr., the shortstop. He's 1 for 2 so far. Outside. It's 1-0. Sharply hit into center field. And that's in there for a base hit. Going around second, he's got his eye on third. He'll touch the base in time. Safe. And runners on the corners with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 3 for 3 in the ballgame. First offering on the way. And that one is a called strike. Here it comes.
Oh,
And the Padres take a 10-0 lead. Runner at second with 1 away. Steve Finley will step up to the plate with 1 in and 1 away. 2 for 3 in the game. It's ball 1. And this ball is lined back up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is scored. Runner at first with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. He flew out his last time up. First pitch, breaking ball taken down and away. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he will sail this one over towards short.
yeah.
From there, on to first to record the double play. And
这个哈，看一下这个啊，英特尔不是刚换那个执行长，然后刚换完就开始涨。我始终觉得那个执行长哈有问题，虽然他们很吹牛的这个什么半导体的大佬，巴拉巴。这里嘛哈，啊，英特尔啊，英特尔董事会啊，现在柜体有多啊？我只能这样讲啊，现在柜体有多啊？他的董事会真的哈，找错人了，给你骗了。你要踹柜体有多啊？本来没死要紧啊，这个个死要紧啊，我就大家等着看啊。 很糟糕啊，那董事会真的非常糟糕啊。我讲白一点呢，你随便随便台湾半导体的公司随便挑一个，或许都不用这么糟糕。那拥有美国在美国工作的经验，哎，挑这个在人家听贵铁有多。不过呢，有那个旋转门条款，倒是那个歹听啊，是讲迄个你无用啊，不然你就贵铁有。真的就是那个执行长我觉得可能比上一任基辛格还要糟，上一任基辛格好。还去查，喂，要去哦，台股影响 ADR 了简单。 给太厉害啊！好运到头了，是趴下键。吹好。 我不太理解哈，他们为什么那个联电啊、格罗方格为什么会在新加坡设晶圆厂？不晓得那个时候是有什么优惠还是什么，他们为什么会想说去那个新加坡设晶圆？要是因为新加坡有什么好处需要你去设厂？有什么优惠还是什么？不然你怎么会想说要去新加坡设厂？那这所在为什么会想要去新加坡呢？关掉一个，应该就不会。边是有什么好处？在那边有什么优点啊？我不太懂设厂的事。谢谢，也是哦，这个也本来没有算，也很难苛求你啊，多说多错啊。 可以搞了，能报税期限，哎，这有诶无诶，有什么意义啊？这有什么意义啊？可以搞了，怕人家说他无作为还是怎么样，我不晓得。我对这次的内阁我感到很不满意，感到很不满意。对这次的内阁我很不满，跟老旧官僚没什么差别啊。哦，那和国民党咧做无什么差别，你知影无？那和国民党咧做的时阵无什么差别。哦，第一个一点哦，他说禁止放空。哦，较冲啊，冲这老保守一条，那个不需要啊，真的不需要了，现在不比以前了。我来看一头。陈建仁不晓得跑去哪，当学者去了是吧？何去了？
From the belt, kick, and deal. Pulls one towards left field. And this will be a base hit as it'll apply some pressure to open the inning. Runner at first, Dean Palmer will get another attempt at it. He singled in his last plate appearance. The throw is way late. Runner easily gets to second. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And that's taken high for a ball. A 2-1 offering. Down and out of the zone. And it's 3-1. That's ball 4. George Springer will stand in here. He's 1 for 3. Here he comes. Too high. 1 ball, no strikes. And that misses the inside corner. 2-0 count on the way. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Ready on 2-1. Hit toward the gap in right center. That's in there. Base hit. On his way to third on the long single is bases loaded, nobody out. The first baseman, Bryce Harper, steps into the batter's box. He's 2 for 3. A pause, and now the pitch.
Oh.
Fastball called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Solid hit into left center. And this is hit into the alley and should be good for extra bases. Now the third runner has scored. Runner at second, Chris Taylor, will dig in. He's 2 for 3. It's a little low. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. He drives this one up in the air and going back, and it's gone! Fernando Tatis Jr. will try again. 2 for 3 in the game. Solid impact there as it travels out towards left center field. And this one will find the ground. Might be extra bases. And he is into second with a double. Runner at second. Salvador Perez will have an RBI opportunity here. He's 3 for 4. Line drive, right field. And that'll be a base hit for Perez. And he'll make it safely to third as they have runners on the corners now. First and third, nobody out. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. 3 for 4 in the game. He's ready now. The pitch. Sticking with the fastball, but he lays off. Here comes the 2-0. And a strike. 2-1 now. And that is going to be a base hit. And the runner will come home to score from third. And the new pitcher is number 62. Jurickson Profar will be the first to face off against the new pitcher. He's 0 for 4. And he'll have himself a base hit. On his way to third on the long single is, bases are loaded, no out. Julio Rodriguez will step in with a golden opportunity to earn some runs early on. 2 for 4 in the ball. One there.
No.
And the Padres take an 18-0 lead. Runner at third. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. 2 hits in 2 attempts so far. Now the pitch. And this looks like it'll be fouled away. Number 62, ready for the 1-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Straight rocket down center field. And this one, without a doubt, will go for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely. Runner at second, George Springer, will step in the box. He's 2 for 4. Fly ball, center field. Harris the second gets over there and makes the play. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. It is the Padres leading on. Bryce Harper will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. He's 3 for 4. There's a rocket of a hit into the left side. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll start the ball game with a leadoff double. Runner at second. Batter coming up now is Chris Taylor. He needs a triple to complete the cycle. Now the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and hit way back into deep center. This one can go the distance. Runner at second with 1 away. 1 down in the inning. And the batter coming up is Fernando Tatis Jr. 3 for 4 in the game. 0-1. There's a hard hit ball towards short. And that'll drop for a base hit. And they play it safe at third. Runners still on the corners with 1 away. And runners on the corners with 1 out. Salvador Perez will have an RBI opportunity here. He's 4 for 5. He won't get picked off here. Here's the pitch. Off he goes to second. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards left center. Harris the second will put this away. And a relay to the plate. And the Padres take a 20-0 lead. Runner at first. Stepping up now is Steve Finley. He's 4 for 5. Here it comes. And this one looks a bit inside. However, it's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss.
Like
The 0-2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. Runner is on first with 2 men out. And he strikes him out here, so he'll be able to stop the bleeding. On now to the bottom half of inning number 8. It is the Padres leading off. Jurickson Profar will try again. He's 1 for 5. 62. Next one is swung on and fouled away. Now a hard hit ball straight towards left. And this ball will go for extra bases. And he's in there safely with a double. Runner at second. Julio Rodriguez will get his first opportunity now. He's 2 for 5.
一集有增加6。
Now, here's the first pitch. Down and away. 1-0. A high strike there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. 1 ball and 2 strikes to Rodriguez. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. It is lined to center field for a base hit. First and third, nobody out. Coming up to the plate now is Dean Palmer. He's 3 for 3. And here's his first pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there. And the pitch. Runner takes off. Not nearly in time. He's in there at second. Chopped left side. That will drop in for a base hit. And the runner comes in from third. And runners on the corners with nobody out. George Springer will stand in here. He flew out his last time up. The fastball misses low. Now the 1-0 pitch. Off the plate there. 2-0 count, the pitch. Hit toward the gap in right center. And a base hit that will score the runner from third. 1 run is scored. It's an RBI single. First pitch on the way. The pitch is low. From the stretch. Bangs one towards center. And that will land in center field for a
那
base
不
hit.
错的。
And a relay to the plate. And the runner will come home to score from second. Here comes Chris Taylor. He's 3 for 5. Here's the first pitch to him. He went all in on that one, and it is sent out to deep left center field. And that one will land for extra bases. It will bring home a run. And they cash in their second run of the game. Runner at second. Here's Fernando Tatis Jr. He singled in his last plate appearance. Swing, and he will sail this one over towards third. Throw to first gets him. Runner at second with 1 away. Salvador Perez steps up to the plate. He needs a triple to complete the cycle. And here's one popped straight up. And there are 2 away now. Runner at second. Steve Finley will try it again. Called out on strikes his last time. Albies has it measured, and that ends the...
哦，当机了。哦，我们输了，一场都没有。Holy shit！ 一场都没。我的卡片那么烂吗？ 卡片真的有那么烂？
We are just minutes from the beach here in downtown San Diego. Let's take a look at today's lineup. Top end of the inning is over, and the teams will switch sides. It's today's defense line up for the away team. It is the Padres leading off. Fernando Tatis Jr. will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. Albies makes the play. Bases are empty, one man out. Salvador Perez will come up to bat. Nothing to hit on that one. 1-0. Strike. A pause, and now the pitch. High foul off third base. Hit out of play.
Whoa.
Out number 1 for Lopez. 2 out, nobody on. Here's Steve Finley. He is hitting .571 on the season. Outside, bases are empty. Bangs one towards center. And that will sit down for a base hit. Runner at first. 2 down in the inning, and the next batter up is Jurickson Profar. He is hitting .333 on the season. Throw in time.
Oh, 那越来越强了队伍。我们的投手他很难得分的，之前啊， 上一节
Julio Rodriguez will be the batter. He is hitting .500 on the season. And the fielder will touch the bag to end the inning. Bases are empty, one man out. The bases are empty here with one away. And stepping up now is Dean Palmer. And it's going to get down for a base hit. Runner at first with one away. George Springer will get his first at-bat now. He is hitting .500 on the season. And he'll get a slight touch on it as the ball is fouled away. There's a strike. Here it comes. Off the plate there. Here's the 1-2. Chop back to the mound. A base hit for Springer. Passing second, he'll try for third. On to first is Riley. Runner at first.
把他删了你干嘛？
Harper digs in now. Here's the first pitch to him. That's over the plate, but low. And pitch. A strike. And the pitch.
Box
That's in for a strike. And it's 1-2. Popped up. And the threat ends as they record the final. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It is the Padres leading off. Batter coming up now is Chris Taylor. Now a ball lined toward left center. One gone here in the third. Bases are empty, one man out. Fernando Tatis Jr. steps up to the plate. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
篮球，
Has a look. Now the pitch. There's a drive to deep left. This ball is long gone. Home run. Now, here's the first pitch. And it is sent soaring high into the air into left center. Kelenic will put this away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here comes Steve Finley. He's 1 for 1. And this one is turning into a foul ball. That's a high ball. Now the 1-1. Line to right field. He
Oh.
throws this one perfectly this time. The fourth is half done. Let's head to the bottom. It's
投手那么厉害吗？
leading off. Coming up to the plate now is Jurickson Profar. He grounded out his first time. First pitch on the way. Chopped left side. Nice grab there by Olsen. Bases are empty. One man out. Julio Rodriguez will get a second try now. 0 for 1 here in this one. Albies will make a play. Bases empty and 2 gone. Here comes Dean Palmer. He singled in his last plate appearance. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. Good pitch. Now the pitch. Breaking ball low. It's 1-2. Pulls one towards left field. Kelenic gets under this one to put it away. On now to the bottom half of inning number 5. George Springer will step into the batter's box. He singled in his last plate appearance. He blew it by him for strike 1. And a ball. 1-1 on the way. There it goes, straight into left center field. That will drop in for a base hit. And he is safe at second base with a double. It is the Padres leading off. Runner at second. Bryce Harper will get another shot. 0 for 1 here in this one. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. And that will be the first out of the inning. Runner at second with 1 away. Chris Taylor steps in, hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning.
刚那条打得不错啊，怎么会？
Harris the second will look up and put it away. Runner at second. Stepping up now is Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 2 up to this point. Swing and a little bouncer towards the mound. Throw to first will get him easily.
1-1。
We're halfway done with the inning. Salvador Perez will dig in. He flew out his last time up. Off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing, and he will sail this one over towards short. Throw to first gets him. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Steve Finley will come in. 1 for 2 thus far in the ballgame. Hit foul. Sharply hit into center field. And that is going to be a base hit. Runner at first with 1 away. Jurickson Profar to stand in. 0 for 2 to this point. Off he goes to second. Not nearly in time. He's in there at second. That is called a strike. The 1-1. Just off the plate. 2-1 now. Fastball called strike. Here is that 2-2. Got him. Great pitch. It is the Padres leading off. Runner at second. Julio Rodriguez will lead things off. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Swing, and he will sail this one over towards short. Easy play for Allen. On now to the bottom half of inning number 7. Coming up to the plate is Dean Palmer. He's 1 for 2. Outside with the fastball. Bases are empty. And a strike. Ready now on 1-1. Fastball off the plate away. And he will make the catch out there for the first out. Bases are empty. 1 man out. George Springer will try again. He's 2 for 2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. The batter doesn't bite. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses again. It's 2-1 now. Lopez in a hitter's count. 3-1 now.
干不拍啊！
Albies gets under this one to put it away for the second out. It is the Padres leading off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The first baseman, Bryce Harper, comes up to the plate. He's 0 for 2. And he'll have himself a base hit. Runner at first. Chris Taylor will go for another one. No hits in his 2 attempts thus far. He lays off this one. 1 ball, no strikes. He hits this one high up. It's looking good, and Dylan Lee is the new left-hander. Bases empty and 2 gone. Fernando Tatis Jr. is up for another try. He's 1 for 3. Now the 1-0 pitch. The pitch is outside. Bases are empty. He's got a base hit.
太糗。
Runner at first. Salvador Perez will try it again. He's 0 for 3. Now a swing and a fly ball. And the inning is over.
妙啊！妙这一场，有点出局在垒。啊！
On now to the bottom half of inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Steve Finley. He's 2 for 3. There's no doubt about this one. It's out of here! And the Padres take a 4-1 lead. It is the Padres leading off. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profar. Called out on strikes his last game. 1 ball, no strikes. Now a ball hit cleanly towards center. In there for a base hit. Runner at first. Julio Rodriguez will come up. 0 for 3 here in this one. Now a swing and a hard grounder. And this will land in center field. Base hit. Dean Palmer will have an RBI opportunity here. 1 for 3 thus far. Big cut and a miss on the fastball. There are runners on first and second. That one never threatened the zone. Here's the 1-1. And the batter makes a wise decision to hold off on the swing. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count. Next one is swung on and fouled away. 2-2 pitch on the way. A hit towards the opposite side and it'll follow down the right line. Base hit to right field. And the runner will come home to score from second. First and third, nobody out. George Springer coming up next. 2 for 3 in the game. And a first pitch strike. 0-1. Swing, and the ball is directed towards right center. And that'll drop for a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the Padres take a 6-1 lead. Here it comes.
Nobody out. Fuck you，双杀。
Over towards short. One there. The throw to first is not in time, and the runner is safe. Runner at first with 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Chris Taylor. He's 1 for 3. Swung on and ripped to deep center field. That'll get through for a base hit. And he is going all in and heading for home. And the runner comes in from first. Runner at second with 1 away. Fernando Tatis Jr. will get another attempt at it. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Chop back to the mound. Base hit. And he is going all in and heading for home. And the runner comes in from second. Runner at first with 1 away. 1 down in the inning. And the batter coming up is Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 4. Runner sprints towards second. The throw is way late. Runner easily gets to second. That one is a called strike. Strike 2 pitch on the way. Swung on and hit way back into deep center. This one can go the distance. And that will land in center field for a base hit. And the runner comes in from second. And the Padres take a 10-1. Runner on second with 1 away. Now, here's the first pitch. This ball is hit hard up the middle. And this one is going to drop, base hit. On his way to third on the long single is, and runners on the corners with 1 out. Jurickson Profar will stand in here. He's 1 for 4. And this one is turning into a foul ball. Off he goes to second. And that's in there for a base hit. And the runner comes in from third. It's an RBI single for Profar. And here's his first pitch. And a sinker thrown in there for a strike. Now, here's the pitch. And that misses the inside corner. A ball and a strike. And this ball is lined back up the middle. And this ball will go for extra bases. Going past third and signaled to home. And the second run will score. And the new pitcher is Enoli Paredes. Runner at second. Here's the third baseman, Dean Palmer. He's 2 for 4. Now a hard hit ball lined towards the alley in deep left field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. One run is scored. It's an RBI double for... First offering on the way. Misses for ball 1. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0. This one goes by the belt. 2-1. Allen is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Runner at second. The first baseman, Bryce Harper, steps into the batter's box. He's 1 for 4. Down and away, no swing. Straight hit to the left towards the opposite direction. And they play it safe at third. Runners still on the corners with 2 away. And runners on the corners with 2 out. Chris Taylor steps up to the plate. 2 for 4 in the ballgame. The 1-0 pitch. Sinker thrown for a strike. It's a ball and a strike. And here's a high hit ball, and it'll hover over a bit towards left center. And he will put it away.
我还是赢了。在等待什么？好了，特别了，特别了。很尴尬了啦。特为美国国防部设计晶片的嘛， 啊，你他妈痴心肠哦，这种背景哦，你觉得嘞？对不对？跪腿儿懂吗？大的啦，真的。啊，各位特别早点休息了，这还有可能，怎么好？拜拜拜。